I've been blowing glass for 18 years at this point. The first 7 years I blew glass, I was just learning how to be a glass blower. And then for a few years I was making a reputation for myself as a high-end pipe maker. A friend came to me with an idea for a vaporizer for hash oil, and over the course of a few months the idea for a spill-proof, water-cooled vertical vaporizer came about, and that became the Nectar Collector. I was certain that it was a game-changing development in the pipe world. Yeah, I just was sitting down at my desk one day and I started thinking about how the air would flow through a water-cooled chamber, and as I sat there and I drew it and kind of visualized the airflow going through the piece, I drew the tip on there. I was like, oh, wait a minute, this is cool. In the span of about 45 minutes, I drew it and came out into the studio here, made one, and tried it out, and was convinced in about an hour that I had broken some new ground. The Nectar Collector is easy to use. You heat the tip, wait for a few seconds for it to cool down to the right temperature, and we like to say you dip and sip. So, you heat the tip and then you just dip and sip into the oil, and you can get a very controlled, clean hit with it. With a traditional dab rig, you're taking an amount of oil and putting it on a little tool and dropping it onto the hot thing. With the Nectar Collector, you're taking the hot part and bringing it to the oil. So when you've taken just a little bit, you pull away, you're not vaporizing the rest of that oil, you're not affecting it by the heat, it's only just what the tip touches. And so that's why we like to say just the tip. We're on, I'd say, evolution 3 of the Nectar Collector. The very first ones I made didn't even have glass ground joints on them. It was the old grommet style where the tip just kind of slid into the end of it. Version 2 was a threaded tip with a glued collar that we've done for the past few years. And then the version 3 is threaded glass to metal connection, so there's no glue on the joints. All the working parts of this piece can be taken apart. You can replace them, you can clean them, and you can upgrade them. I'm really happy with where the design is at these days, and I'm actually ready to start making some really fun stuff using all this new technology. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned for more fun stuff from Nectar Collector.